is at Johnny Kim USA. Echo, you got any questions?
Yeah. So how do I become an astronaut? Hypothetically, of course. I mean, you mentioned the application process.
Yeah.
Like what? Can you just roll into NASA and be like, hey, I want to work here. Give me an application or what?
Thank you for asking, Echo Charles. I'm happy to share that. If you Google NASA astronaut applications, you will find a plethora of links that describe our requirements in great detail. And just off the top of my head, you need a college degree, an undergraduate degree in a STEM field, as well as a master's degree in a STEM field. That's science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Medicine does count. Biosciences counts. Nursing, like some degrees, like a nursing degree or maybe like a physical education degree, don't count. You can find more details online, and you need a couple years of work experience. And then you meet most of the requirements there. You can find out on nasa.gov, and applications are open right now.
Also, I noticed your shirt. Is that like a special, can I get a shirt like that? Or is that kind of exclusive?
No,
scenario?
Not at all. The NASA, the most recognized NASA, we call it the meatball logo, is owned by NASA, but we license it out for free for anyone. So you can just go on Google, shop at your favorite store, and find a NASA shirt.
Well, if they license it out for free, there may be Jocko Podcast NASA shirts coming at you.
Johnny Kim edition or something like
Johnny
this.
Kim a dish.
A dish. Big time.
Right on.
Thanks, Johnny Kim.
Johnny, I know we've been going at it for a while, but just any other closing thoughts from you?
I'd just like to say thank you to everyone that's had the grace and the patience to tolerate my mistakes along my path and care enough to want me to be a better human being. To thank my mom for being my first hero and teaching me what it means to be strong. And most importantly, I don't think words can ever give the recognition or articulate the appreciation I have, but big thank you to my wife and my kids for supporting me, for being selfless so that I could pursue my dreams, and for loving me.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I know this was kind of a long time coming from the beginning. You had to wait till you graduated from astronaut school, which people thought I was kidding when I said he's got to graduate from astronaut school. Some people took it as me saying, I'm not going to have some guy that's not even graduated from astronaut school in the podcast. He needs to graduate first. And I had to go back and explain, no, I'm just saying, he's under the protocols of NASA.
And I think it worked out just so that I can speak more intelligently about the things that we do at NASA. And also, like, the last thing you want to do when you show up as a new guy somewhere is talk about, like, you're an expert at something, right? I mean, that's just completely inconsistent with our ethos.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we waited. I'm so glad that you were able to come on. And I know this is the first interview that you've done, and you probably have a ton more. I appreciate you holding out because it took us a little time to get this coordinated. It's an honor for me to have you on here. So thanks for coming on. And more important, obviously, thank you for everything that you did for me, for Task Unit Bruiser, everything you did for the teams, everything that you have done and are continuing to do for the Navy, for NASA, and for our great nation. It's an honor to know you. And thanks for coming on, man.
You're welcome. And the same goes back to you. So thank you for teaching us what it means to be a warrior, to be a follower, a leader, to be humble, and for caring and loving the men you served with long after we've served together. It's a relationship I have always been appreciative of, and I know that at any time I could call you and ask you for help, just like I can call any number of our teammates and they would drop everything to be there.
Yes, indeed, brother. That's it. That's what it is. Thanks for coming on, man. And with that, Johnny Kim has left the building. Not much to say after that one. Pretty awesome.
Yes.
And, you know, a lot of times people, they make little comments about Johnny Kim on social media. Mm-hmm. Even though he's not on social media, but they make comments about him. Yes. And what they say is something along the lines of Navy SEAL, Harvard doctor, astronaut.
Yes.
I'm a loser, you know. Everyone feels bad because they haven't done as much as Johnny Kim.
Bunch of underachievers.
Now, look, we may not be able to become a SEAL or a doctor or an astronaut, right? Those are some good goals. Maybe a little bit lofty for an everyday jack like myself. That being said, maybe we could make some goals. Maybe we could try to become a little bit better in our lives. I think that's a solid thing to do. Mm-hmm. Do you agree?
I agree. Just like Johnny Kim said on the Warrior Kid podcast, because he was a guest on there as well. Mm-hmm. Giant leaps are done with small steps.
Yeah, which is a fitting quote. You know, you got the whole small step for man, giant leap for mankind.
There you go.
Right?
Yes.
So Johnny has confirmed that. Now, what I would like to say, I think that there are some kind of small steps that we can take in life to sort of start moving in the right direction.
Yes.
In a powerful direction.
Yes.
What do you think?
Well, I think among many things, we want to stay fit, we want to stay capable and strong. Fit, strong, capable.
Agree.
That's a good benchmark.
Do we want to have mental clarity?
Mental clarity, yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, any suggestions on those arenas?
So, let's start with jiu-jitsu. We do jiu-jitsu?
Yes, we do.
Yes, sir. We can't not do jiu-jitsu. It's hard not to do jiu-jitsu.
Look, you can not do jiu-jitsu, but you're much better off in every spectrum of your life if you do jiu-jitsu.
Yes, sir.
So let's do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, so, well, you got to stay in the game, right? You're doing gi, you're doing no gi, great. Both best. When you're doing gi, you get an origin gi. That's the kind of gi you get. No one asked me that anymore. No, but I'm glad. That means like we know already.
The word's out.
The word is out. So we're going to maintain that word, origin gis. Factually the best gis. Happen to be made in America.
You know, some people have thrown that as being kind of like one of your words that you use.
What?
Factually.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
So,
yeah.
I mean, and I'm going to say factually, you do use that word quite a bit.
Yes, that is factually true. Well, nonetheless, yes. OriginMain.com. This is where you can get your gi for that jiu-jitsu. You want to do no gi? There's rash guards on there as well.
Also for the jiu-jitsu.
Also for the jiu-jitsu. Or other things, you know. Also, if you're not doing jiu-jitsu, you're taking a break, you know, or you're doing some social distancing or something like this. Well, you know, whatever the case may be. No worries. We got some other stuff on there to wear is what I'm saying.
Garment-wise.
Garment-wise, yes.
Body covering items.
Sure. Yeah, as it were. Jeans. To be more specific. So two models? Do you call them models?
I think so,
makes?
Yeah. I think models, yeah.
Sure. The regular, we'll call them regular.
They're called the factory jeans.
Factory jeans.
And I guess you would truly classify them as medium weight.
Okay.
They're kind of like normal. They're normal.
Yeah.
Just normal jeans.
Yes.
Those are called the factory jeans. People have been asking me what the difference is because the other model is simply called Delta 68. So the Delta 68 jeans, which are named in honor of my forefathers in Vietnam that fought in the Mekong Delta and at some point said, you know what, our normal fatigues aren't strong enough for combat. And they went to good old-fashioned blue jeans. And so in their honor, we have a little something called the Delta 68 jeans. And so they're a little lighter weight because they're for the jungle, by the way.
Sure.
But they are flexible because we didn't go total old school.
Yeah.
Because in honor of team guys, guess what? Team guys adapt and adjust and make things better. Yes. So we took the original blue jeans, kept the spirit, kept the strength, kept the good components, but made them better. Yeah. You got a little something called flexibility.
It's good. Yeah.
So there's your Delta 68 jeans. Oh, sorry. There's your Delta 68 jeans.
Very, very flexible, adaptable, all that stuff. Functional.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Really?
Yes. 100%. You don't need to add another word to that.
Nope. But I will add the word comfort, not in application to Delta 68 jeans. These are the joggers, the sweatsuits, and other leisure or active wear.
Bro, we're not selling any leisure wear, period. End of story. Stop.
Okay. I dig it. But when I'm exercising my leisure or engaging in my leisure activities, I'm going to have the joggers on. Or maybe when I'm jogging. Whichever. You see what I'm saying? It's leisure and active is what I'm saying. Anyway.
You do you.
Yeah. See, you do understand. See, it's what I like about you. One of the many things. Anyway, yes, originmain.com. That's where you can get all these cool things. Also, supplements. Keep you in the game. Joint warfare for your joints. Krill oil for your joints. Super krill oil is what it's called. Mulk. Additional protein in the form of a dessert. Multiple flavors. They are multiple flavors.
There are multiple flavors, and they all taste like dessert, straight up.
Straight up dessert. Yes. Also, discipline. Discipline the pre-mission drink.
I'll make this sound. Listen to this. Discipline can come in many forms. Because you can get it in a powder, you can get it in a can, and you can get it as a pill.
Nonetheless, discipline. It's good for your brain and your body.
Yes.
How about that? That's good. Yes. That's simple.
And if you like beverages, if you like to drink things, you'll like these. They will satisfy your taste with 100% accuracy and fulfillment. You'll be stoked. So it's not like you're going, I gotta choke this down. No. I drink Jocko Palmer, Discipline, all day long. Yes. Tasty. Yeah. Tastes good.
I'm with you.
It tastes like you went to the best restaurant you know that serves the best Arnold Palmers. Yeah. You ordered one up. This is what they brought you. Good. Only it made you smarter and more physically capable.
Is Arnold Palmer an alcoholic beverage?
No.
The OG? No,
nope.
It's not. Okay.
It's half iced tea, half lemonade. The Jocko Palmer is half iced tea, half lemonade, and half discipline.
Well, there you go. Also, in addition, we got Warrior Kid Mulk, additional protein in the form of dessert, engineered toward the kids. And also Jocko White Tea, certified organic, light tasting.
Which is cool, but more important, certified 8,000-pound deadlift, 100% guaranteed, which is nice. You can get any and all of these nutritional products at the Vitamin Shop in your local vicinity.
That's in addition to originmain.com.
That's in addition to
if you want to run to the store real quick and grab it,
cool.
Boom, Vitamin Shop all day.
Yep.
Yes.
That's affirmative.
Also, Jocko's a store. We have a store, and it's called Jocko Store. JockoStore.com, to be more specific. Anyway, this is where you can get your T-shirts. Discipline equals freedom. Good. Get after it. Stand by to get a lot of shirts on there.
A lot of shirts that maybe when you put it on, maybe there's a little mindset shift in your brain. Yeah. When you look at it, you go, I'm not going to let this T-shirt down.
Bro, that's confirmed. So JP texts me with a picture and a text message, and he goes, hey, I got to admit, this is like for real. He's like, if I like slack or whatever, like I can't like mentally allow myself to wear the shirt. He's like, I can't, because it's like I'm betraying the shirt. You see what I'm saying? So if you're on the path, boom, you wear the shirt. That's how. But if you slip off the bat, you're not worthy. You know, worthy.
So if your whole wardrobe is just proper shirts,
no choice.
You just
got to stay on the path. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, there's hoodies on there and hats on there too. So dang, like no matter where you go, if you're on the path, boom, you're worthy. So, yeah, man, stay worthy. Represent if you want.